Pitch on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Here we
go, guys. Let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Andres Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Geraldo waits on it, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Into the box, Hoy Park. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Stokes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
No runner, cut it.
Brandon Dixon steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error. Digging in the switch hitter, John Nunez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Up.
This pitch is popped up. LaValle is there for it. 1 away. So digging in now, Brian Shales. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Geraldo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Riley Green. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Popped him up. LaValle moving to his left. 1 away. Into the box now, Andres Cabrera. Fouled off.
Andres Cabrera.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So stepping in, Hoy Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Standing in, Troy Stokes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Farmer is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brendan Dixon. First time up, he went down looking. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Daz Cameron.
The batter, the designated hitter.
This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, John Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, John.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Farmer over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Shales.
Now batted.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6. Digging in once again, Riley Green. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Andres Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Burks is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hoy Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Troy Stokes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Hit hard towards the hole and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stokes on at first, nobody out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Birch will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Brian Shales, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mario Ibar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he popped him up. Roquillo onto the grass. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Lead off guy.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just...
Time for baseball of the... Now to the plate, Connor Ostalaza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. kind of stopped a bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Danny Hollins batting just a notch below 300 so far. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the ball is dropped. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but failed. Digging in now, Luis Campusano. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
At the plate, Jose Pujols, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Luke Williams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Guillermo Lozano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering in the air now out to right field. Burks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yo. Hello. Yo.
Stepping into the box, Connor Astalaza.
Can't hear you, bro.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yeah, I think it's tweaking.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in this swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, King Cash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw gets it. Nice play for the out.
Yo.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Hollins 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. They'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding into the box. Take the lead, it's gone.
Awesome swing right here. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left on this one, but certainly they got to feel about themselves.
Anytime you can put points on the board, I'm not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Another one sent foul. Still only one out in the inning. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to plate, Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men in. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Guillermo Lozano. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. LaValle will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Howard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hunter Ostalaza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready now, King Cash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. plate square, and this is popped up. Howard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Herrera. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out. Now, that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's out number 1. Striding in, Danny Hollins. Third to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's good.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ryan Hendricks is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professional sports.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance to see he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcome for the first time, at least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage. Player receives a check from his coach.
MLB The Show's covered. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Into the box now, Nico Horner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, you know what, D-Roll, now I guess it's time when you push that go button, you're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and they want to be part of the postseason picture. It's time to get going and get going pronto. Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on the roll. Offensively, or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Here comes the first pitch. The bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit to 3rd. Scooped up. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers comes on with one gun here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go with.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end it. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
One of the best players in their lineup. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there. Out. The pitch. There catches the inside for a strike. And set up working plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took a hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenji Yamaguchi will stand in to open things up here in the third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago. Nico Horner flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0-for-1 so far. In there, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch on its way. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit hard on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is over. So no. In now for the Reds, King Cash. He'll go take his first cuts here. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Victor Caratini. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Popped him up. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Next, Cub up, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A leap, but it's off his glove. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as we flash up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he currently sits in 4th place on the ball club in that category. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Goodwin arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now back to the leadoff spot when the Cubs lineup, stepping forward, Kenji Yamaguchi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High in the air down the right field line. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the Reds pitcher, King Cash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that back. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. He can't pick it up cleanly. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Riding in once again, Nico Horner. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Goodwin. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Return throw not in time. And that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates.
Good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Drew Smiley will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately in this last 3 starts. He has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants are down. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jalen Davis. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Addison Russell, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Suarez has room in foul territory. 2 down. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati, King Cash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Smiley has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Behind 0-2 now. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Let's go, beat it out.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So striding in, Aramis Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he got him. So in now for San Francisco, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Drew Smiley becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into 2nd. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll head to the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yolmer Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sanchez, 28 years old, manning the hot corner down at 3rd in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to 3rd base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to 1st, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to 2nd.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Digging in, Austin Slater, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Aramis Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, we got 2 here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
I got it.
And that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Stepping into the box, King Cash.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, Drew Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And there's one down now. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Second baseman, J-Leg.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Yomer Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Goodwin. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. Down 1. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now, Jalen Davis. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes the pitcher, King Cash, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down.
Come on,
and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Austin Slater. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. First offering on its way. Steven Duggar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Aramis Garcia. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, King Cash.
The pitcher, King Cash.
Come on, right
First
here.
delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Dig, get it up.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Chris Owings will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jalen Miller. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs. Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Reds wrap up their 20th road win of the season. King Cash gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment. A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the light. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Keston Hiura.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So one run on 2 hits. Now batting, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Here comes the 0-1.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here. Here we go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
Woodruff.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Goodwin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. At the start of the day, they're one of the most dangerous groups of hitters in baseball, ranking 1st in the league in both home runs and slugging percentage. But this is not just a team full of bruisers. As one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup that are multidimensional. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can leg out a double or triple when they find the gap. Safe to say this is a well-crafted offensive unit, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
I got it. I go.
And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman.
In there, strike 1.
1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
There you go now.
Digging in, King Cash.
The pitcher, King.
Hey, here we go.
Cash.
Here comes the first pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count.
Rodriguez.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Woodruff.
Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is in his tracks now. And he will put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right there for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, King Cash. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game. We are under the lights as the show.
What's the play ball? He's out.
Striding in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Senzel waits on it. 1 down. stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected.
The pitcher, King Cash, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a
and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So digging in now, Nick Senzel. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 7. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Wong for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Hazley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. And drove a line drive base hit.
Harrison Bader comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. 1 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Cash. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
Tommy Edman.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey! I got the count 0-2.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's up,
Fouled
up,
away.
up.
Just hung in there on that one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Irvin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning is Manny Tomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now batting.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will the next to bat for St. Louis, Brian O'Keefe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Tyler O'Neill will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll start this one at 274, 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0.
The pitcher, number 53.
So stepping in, King Cash.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Senzel.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Ready for another chance. Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hazley is there, 2 gone.
Hold it right there, hold it.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return left for the Cardinals. Digging in once again, King Cash. The 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
All right, stand up, beat it up.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Stepping in, Lane Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, we need a strikeout here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red skipper up out.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. King Cash earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis,
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB The Show's first pitch coming. Here it is.
The afternoon for the Yankees.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a 1-run game. Quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2-game sweep.
You know, that's always difficult to try to sweep a team, even though it's a 2-game set. When you have a quick turnaround like this one, D-Row, you're really depending on your starting pitcher to get out of the gate and pitch well and throw up some scoreless innings.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in the sport.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Mine!
And that ends the inning. Only one hit. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Luke Voigt, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll check in here at 256. 14 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Davy Garcia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Henry Brito, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Fouled off. Brito is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Winker is there, and he'll make. So coming to the plate, King Cash. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Looking at his career totals, Urshela has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard to third. He's got it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Davy Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Winker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point. In there, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, King Cash.
Number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
All right, one time here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Torres will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Aaron Judge.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
We are under the lights this evening as we...
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Next up for Los Angeles, Adam Eaton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Adam Eaton.
Nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Corey Seager.
I got it.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, King Cash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher.
Get there.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has a play.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Cody Hosey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Will Smith. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat about 6 games.
Oh, but the feed to third is offline. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Eaton.
Skied into very shallow right. Irvin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. From the stretch, Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Bellinger.
And he fouls this one off. Urias stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next up is Max Muncy.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. In now, Cody Hosey. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Popped him up. Abreu over to his left.
I go.
One down. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Now batting.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher. King Cash comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Run it out.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And it's fouled away.
Eaton.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Ellen. Standing in, A.J. Pollock will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other